So for this new year, I've decided to try something a little bit different with our Tech Tuesdays. We're going to be trying a flipped model. So first, you'll start by watching this short video. So you're on the right track. We're going to start by going to the Union Hill website. If at any time I'm going too fast, you can just hit pause on your video. So we're going to click on Technology, go to Instructional Technology, and this takes you to my website. From here, you're going to scroll down, and on the left-hand side, you're going to find where it says Going Google. Click on that. Today's Tech Tuesday is called a Smore-gasbord, and all of these Going Google tips were created in a program called Smore, which is a web-based poster maker. So we're going to choose one and click on it to get started. This brings up the Going Google poster. So here we're looking at 13, which gives us 3 great tips. First tip is that you can use drag and drop to label instead of having to go through the process of picking the message, finding the label button, choosing your label. You can just drag it and drop it directly onto your message. So hopefully that will save you some time. Now let's take a look at the second tip. It's a tip where you can add fonts in Google Docs. I know that you're not always ready to choose Google Docs instead of Word, but this might make that choice a little bit easier. If you are in Google and you go down to the fonts and go to the very bottom of the list, there's a spot where you can add fonts. There you can check out the list and select as many fonts as you'd like to add, then you click OK. And now you've got some new fancy fonts to use. Tip number 3 explains how to create a table of contents in a Google Doc. So it's pretty simple. Once you have your file put together, go back and highlight each of the areas that are going to be part of that table. So, chapter 1. And then highlight it and mark it as one of the headings. You can choose any of the styles, heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, and so on. Then go back to the beginning of your document or wherever you want your table of contents to be, and then click on Insert and go down to Table of Contents. From there, it'll insert that table of contents right into your document. And the best part is that each of them becomes a link, so that it'll link directly to that spot. So we've just taken the time to go through one of the s'mores that's available. If you go back and click on Going Google, you'll see the whole smorgasbord of things that you can take a look at. What I want you to do right now is just set yourself a timer for anywhere between 3 and 10 minutes, however much time you're able to commit to this, and pause this video. Then when time is up, meet me back here. Now that didn't take very long. Glad you're back. Now that you've checked out some of the s'mores, the next thing I want you to do is just go to the reflection survey. So open up that link, fill in your name, your grade level, answer a few questions here. So whether or not you feel like you're better prepared, the presenter was knowledgeable, which session you participated in, and then, these are just open-ended. 1 thing you learned, 2 people you're going to tell, and then mark whether or not you're going to go to the Union Hill Google Plus community and post a message about something you learned. Hopefully you'll mark yes. On this last page, just let me know if you have any suggestions for a future Flip Tech Tuesday, or if you have any questions or want some follow-up from me. If you don't have anything, you can leave blank and click Submit. That's all for our first Tech Tuesday flipped version. Thanks.